The official rule is that the parking space is not yours.
Not yours.
After you shovel it out.
That's right.
I was explaining to people on social media that this is my first snowstorm since I just moved and don't have a driveway or garage anymore.
Oh, so you don't have a designated spot.
I don't have a designated spot anymore, but it's one of those blocks where you pretty much have a designated spot. Like, people park in front of their houses. Some of the houses have driveways, so there's enough spots. But I was asking, so how's that work? Like, I know the law, and I know the rule, but if you shovel out 15 inches and then go to work, you don't get to come home to your spot.
Legally, no.
Okay, I know legally, morally, ethically.
Hey, look, man, it's a public street, Bill.
Okay.
I understand how the system works, and I understand how people play it in every neighborhood, but at the end of the day, it's a public street. You don't own that spot. You don't own the street.
People don't take each other, mostly. Now, the only challenge with my specific block and with some of them, because it's not a commercial block. Like, there's no reason for you to be parking on that block unless you live there or you're coming to visit somebody. There is a church up the street that has regular activities, and so it gets crowded.
So I might be at church
when there's activities there. You're not going to be at church.
No, you just saying that because it's me?
Now you
I'm playing
15 inches of snow. You know? So if you cannot take people's spots every day, why would you start taking them in the middle of a snowstorm?
But we can.
But you don't.
But that doesn't mean I can't.
Okay, but you don't. So it's a courtesy when there's not a whole bunch of snow on the ground. Why isn't that courtesy exist after you spent hours digging your car out?
But it may be like on your block where there's not as much activity, but think about it on a block where there's homes that have been converted. So now there's a house where it used to be a single family house. Now there's 3 families living in that house. Right.
So,
so now it went from being 1 car parked out front to being 3 cars parked out front. And now you're trying to save that spot. I mean, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? You went from having 10 neighbors to having 30 neighbors. Right. And they all jockeying for places to park.
If you're in one of those neighborhoods, like the mayor and the commissioner were talking about, they're talking about look out for each other. If you're on one of those kind of blocks, there's a lot of people who are like, I'm not taking Miss Johnson's spot. Like 75, somebody shoveled her out. Like, I'll go park up the street. I'm not going to take Miss Johnson's spot.
But I'm just saying, you putting your cone out there or you putting your chair out there,
Trash can.
You don't own that spot. Your cone is gone and your chair is gone. You could be upset, but what are you going to do?
Park you in.
So you know who did it when I come
out. That's right.
Like, next time, don't park.
You're going to have to knock on the door to ask me to please move my car so you can get out.